Hi everybody, welcome to the Week Lady Show. My name is the Fashion Chic and today I am here to talk to you about lips. This is a video that is gonna be probably most viewed by women. Well, I do know that men are very attracted to our lips, right? So what is the importance of wearing different colors and how should you be wearing your lips? It really depends how you wanna look. I do want to tell you that some colors of lipstick make your lips look whiter, like the one in the back. So I have a similar lipstick. It's actually this one, and you cannot probably appreciate that much. So sometimes I guess you have to like use your hand or something. It's more of this color. Okay, so I'm looking at the opposite right there. It's kind of in between these two colors right here. That's the color of the lipstick. It's like a lilac, pinkish, like a hot pink. And I've been realizing that when I'm wearing that one on pictures, my teeth look whiter. And you're gonna see why now. So I'm gonna start with the lips I have right now. I actually went to work and this is the lips I have because I already ate. So I only have a little bit of lipstick on them, very like almost nothing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, this is just a powder foundation to cover it. Just cover it a little bit. So I usually do, when I do my makeup, I do the foundation. This is CoverGirl and this is the Outlast. I like this one, and this is just the makeup from drugstores. So when I'm doing my makeup, I actually do the foundation in liquid first. And this is what you do to keep your lipstick on for all day, or at least the period where you're gonna be out. Right, so it will be the foundation which kind of makes them disappear and lose their shape, right? But this is what you want when you want to play with your lips. You either want to make them bigger or smaller. We all have different lips. And the advantage of that is that you can play with them. So I'm sure you hear it before, but people who does makeup recommends that if you have a lip that is bigger, let's say my bottom lip, right, is bigger than my upper lip. So what they recommend is that when you do the pencil, you're gonna draw inside the lip that you feel that is bigger. So I'm gonna be drawing inside the one that is bigger and outside on the one that is smaller. That is an easy way of you making your lips the size that you want it, right? So let's say you have a big mouth. So you are either able to draw it with the pencil or also you're able to cover it with the makeup and then do the color on the center, however you like. So let's practice that technique of doing the pencil inside and out. Okay, so I'm gonna do inside on the bottom and outside on my top lip so you can see how it looks. This is a very light pencil. I don't think it's working that well, but let's try it. It's like a brownish, but it's kind of dry. This is what happens with makeup when you don't use it for a while. I typically don't use a pencil on my lips. I only use the lip glosses and the lipstick because you're able to do that also with the lip gloss and the lipstick, right? So I drew inside and I guess that one I draw up the line, but my intention was to do it outside. It's just because this pencil is not working for me the way I want it to work. Let's see. Maybe if I take that part out, okay, let's try again. So if I did outside, will be more like that. You don't want to go outside so far of the line that much. So the first color I'm going to show you, it's this color. It's like a nude, but it's like a pinkish brownish, like a light brown. You could probably see it better. So the one color on the lid right here, it's the one that is closer to what actually looks in person. And the reason I want to show you this one first, because this is a matte color. So the mattes or mattes are gonna be the ones that don't shine, right? But there are seasons where you're gonna see this kind of lipstick, and it's also attractive because it's not common. You usually see the shiny one. So this is one that is kind of very simple, right? And it's almost disappearing. Also, any line that you do on your makeup is going to show. Even anything you do underneath. If you see, you can still see the line on the top. You don't see it that much on the bottom. I guess it depends on the angle. But I probably cover it a little more with the lipstick. You're able to do that. You know, you're able to also cover it with the lipstick. Okay. So this is the matte or mate, depending on your language and how you identify lipstick version. So as you can see, it's like almost disappearing. It's not shining. So what is the advantage of using lipstick like this is that you want to take away the attention from that part of your face to give it attention to another part. Let's say I want people to look at my eyes and I am wearing blue color contacts, right? So I am doing that by not making my lips probably red, because if I make my lips red or an intense like the hot pink in the back, they're gonna look more of my lips because it's more dominant, right? So what I can do, because I don't have much of color on my lips, I can actually do more on my eyes. Let's say I wanted to do shadow. I can do like a nice eyeshadow. I can do eyeliner. I can do glitter, right? I can even do my eyebrows bigger, or maybe do some glitter in this part, right? So that is a way of bringing attention to another area of your face. I'm gonna show you another one. Well, let's do this other one first. Okay, it's not letting me open it, and I think because I haven't opened that one before, it probably has a piece of tape. Okay, so this is like a salmon peachy color. It's not so yellow or orange like it looks on the video. It's more of a peachy color, more of a peach. And this is a lip gloss that it has shine of it. It has a little bit of glitter. So what happens when you do lip gloss like this one doesn't have much color. So it's only going to add a little bit of softness to your lips. So the purpose of doing lip glosses is that your lips look softer. When you do the one I did on the bottom, they look more rigid, right? If you want to give a texture and body to your lips, you want to put lip gloss on top of your lipstick, even if the lipstick is already shiny or creamy. Do you see the difference? So this is a lip gloss that has tint and also glitter, right? But there are other lip glosses that are just clear. So the advantage of using a clear lip gloss like this one is that it's not going to change the color of your lipstick. So the reason I use the peach on top of my nude, because they're very similar, right? It doesn't change the color of my lipstick. It only adds a shine to it and glitter. So it doesn't really change it. But if I would have used a color that is much different, it will either make it darker or lighter, right? But this one is basically because it's a light gloss. It only adds a shine to it. It's not really changing the color. So another way of not changing the color, and this is for example when you use a red lipstick, is to use a clear gloss, because the clear gloss is not going to change the color of your lipstick. When you are wearing a red lipstick, a way of making it not so red is combining it with any other color. So it's going to change the color. You can make it darker or lighter. And the part with the red lipstick is that it's hard to find the red that you want, right? But any color can change that red. So any color that you put on top of the red is going to change the color and it's not going to look red anymore. What I like about the red lipstick is that when you put it on and you only do like more of the inside of the lip, it looks like you have the pencil, or you have your lips defined with the line outside, right? Because of the red lipstick. So it's a beautiful way of doing it. And I'm going to be showing you that in a little bit. So I already show you these two colors. Okay, let me show you one. So this is like a hot pink, and it's probably hard to see the color. It's mm, it's similar to. Let's go. Sorry, my camera is the opposite way, so it's not there. It's similar to that one, but lighter. Okay, let's put it on. So this is from Maybelline. It's called Baby Lips, right? And I cannot see the color on it, but it's like a hot pink peachy color. What I like about this lipstick is that it's very soft. It slides very easily on my lips. And when I have it on, I feel like I have lotion on it. Because of the texture, but it doesn't add much color to it, if you can see that, actually. So that's another option. So like I said, any color that you put on top of the color that you already have is gonna make a combination of the colors. So you're gonna get a combination of all the colors that you are actually using. Now I'm gonna be using the hot pink I told you at the beginning of the video, that is similar to the background. And the one I told you about makes your lips look whiter. So you need to watch out for those lipstick that make your teeth whiter, because you're gonna want that on pictures and videos. So let's try this one. This is actually one of my favorites, and some professional photos that I have are made with this one, because I really like it. This is like a lipstick gloss. And what I like about this one is like a combination of the matte with the lip gloss texture. I actually like this tip because I'm able to create like a really pretty heart shape on the top lip. See this one, I'm using a yellow light right now for the video. So if I would have changed it to white, let's see if I can reach that. Okay, let's change the light to white. So that's the regular color. See, the one you're looking at without the lights is more of the actual color, so I might leave it off. Okay, let's change it to white. You see, with light like this, it makes your lips whiter. So that's what happens in the pictures when you are taking professional photos that I've been taking with this kind of a white light or a light that is very close to me. You see my teeth? And let me turn the light off. Look. They are kind of whitish, but not as they look with the white light. See? White light, no light, yellow light. So when you're recording videos, the importance of playing with the lights is that I like my skin color and the tone of my skin better with the yellow lights, right? But it makes my teeth yellow. And I don't mind because I know it's a light. So that's without the light. And I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna do the video with this light because this is the one where you can actually see more of the real colors of the lipstick that I'm showing you. So this is the hot pink that I like. And let's see, change the light a little bit as well. Okay, let's try. Let's try the white light. Okay. I know that I am disappearing almost, but it's just to help you with the video. All right. So let's try that white light. Okay. So this is the hot pink. This is how it's going to look on your picture. So you see my eyes. My eyes are also popping. So this is ideas for you to take photos. Like, I don't know if you remember earlier, my jacket was more of a purplish. It wasn't so blue, right? So now with this kind of light, it looks more like the color of my color contacts. Sorry, I had to pass for a sip of water. Now, something else I want to tell you about this lipstick is that right now it looks like it's wet, right? But once when it dries, it's more of the texture of the first matte color that I show you. And what happens is that it gets dry and it gets hard. So the advantage of that is that when I'm wearing the mask, it's a lipstick that doesn't get into my mask, but also if I'm eating, it doesn't come off. So it's good for dates where you're gonna be kissed and you don't want your lipstick to be on the person you are kissing. So let me see if I can dry it so I can show you the texture. I don't think it's drying as fast because the ones I have underneath. Like I say, anything that you use underneath is gonna change the color of your lips. It's because I have the lip gloss that is creamy with the other ones that I put on. So now when I do this, my lips feel kind of sticky. Trying to get it dry, but it's actually not drying. And I think it's because of the lip gloss. Well, an option, and you need to get to know your lipsticks, right? So what happens when you have a color that you are wearing? Let's say I wore this color for last night. I went out, right? I went out to dance and I had this color on. Now I want to go sleep and I want to take it off. And in the morning, I only want to wear lip gloss, right? So if this is a baby wipe, so one of the tips is wet. It only has water on it. And the other side of the tip is just dry. So you can do this with the dry. Just put it on top. And I don't recommend that you use the one with the water because it's gonna smash the lipstick. So whenever your lipstick is smashed, it's gonna go outside the line. So I don't recommend that. So rather, I'm gonna be using this other side of the wipe. So this is the one well, I made a kiss. So I know it's hard to see with the light. Well, it's right there. So what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna use this is body and hair oil. So what I like to do is use oil to remove my lipstick, especially when I want to change the color of it. And that is very helpful when you're putting red on your lips. So I'm going to wipe it off because using the oil is the only thing that removes everything. And you probably will still get lipstick outside of your lips. But when you do add the oil, it's able to wipe it off. So whenever you want to remove lip gloss or lipstick completely, use oil instead of cream or water or soap. So when you remove it, you're gonna be taking part of the foundation, right? And part of the powder as well. Okay, let's see. So this is the foundation and you're gonna go back again. So I just did a little bit. Depending on the natural color of your lips, that's how your clear lip gloss is gonna look. So this one, I already put a little bit of foundation. So let's do a little bit more. And I'm covering the color of my lips because I want to be able to play with them. Let's see. Let me show you another trick. Even if you have your lips covered already, right? So I did part of the foundation and you can see them, they are already like a pale color. Okay, so I'm gonna do the powder foundation on top again. And let's say I only wanna wear the clear gloss, right? Even having the foundation and the powder on top is gonna help it stay all day. So what happens is that when I smack my lips, it's not gonna take it off, or it's not gonna get dry, or it's not gonna get stick on food easily because I have a base that is holding it. It's like when you're painting a house, you need the primer. So it's basically doing primer on your lips. So this is just the regular lip gloss. And it looks kind of similar to the ones I did earlier, but this one doesn't have glitter, right? So it's a very simple way of wearing your lips, but also a good way of keeping them hydrated, and especially in the cold weather with the winter where your skin tends to get dry. So to have a healthy look and to have your lips extended where they're not, crunched together, or they tend to get cuts on their own, or you tend to bleed. This is a good way of keeping them moisture, because this is going to last you all day, or at least 7 to 8 hours, depending on where you are going. And even if you are eating, this is not going to go away completely from your lips. Okay, so that's just the regular lip gloss that it has no color. Okay, I'm gonna show you another lipstick, and this is more of a peachy orangey color. It's more of a peach orange. Because I already had the lip gloss underneath, it makes it look just, it adds a little bit of color. But if you're able to see on the side right here, it kind of makes a beautiful line on your lips. So it's not super marked. And that is the advantage of using clear gloss on the bottom, because it shapes the way your lipstick on top is looking. So this is a soft way of wearing your lips. Now I'm gonna clean that one again. I'm going to show you another one. So that was just the baby wipe with water and dry. Now I'm putting on the oil, body oil and hair oil. Okay, we're cleaning off that one. And we're gonna take out the shine again. So I'm gonna do foundation again. Oh, I recommend to use this. This is like a silicone sponge, and it's really good for making your foundation smooth and to take away wrinkles and lines that you have on your face. And also, you don't have to get your fingers dirty with this. And it's better than a sponge, because when you're using a sponge like this, it absorbs the foundation. This is good for setting in makeup, like if you want to put it on top. Like I was wearing a mask earlier, so I have like this marks where it took away the makeup. My blush, it was taken away by the mask. So I mean, I have some little bit of makeup in here. Could probably retouch that, right? But we're not focusing on my cheeks or my blush right now. We're focusing on our lips. So I'm gonna put on the powder because I want to show you the red lipstick. This is more of like the first one. As you can see, it looks kind of pinkish, but it's actually red. It's more of a ruby red. I think that's more like the color if I go a little bit more back. So it's like the darker, it's, it's more like that one. It's more like that one. Okay. So let's try the red lipstick. What I like to tell you though, when you are wearing a red lipstick, you need to be very careful, because the red ones, when it goes outside of your lips, it's hard to erase it. Now with the red lipstick, there is another thing. You don't want to go too far inside in here or inside. What happens is when you smile, if you have it too close inside this area right here. Okay, let me open. You see this part inside, I don't have a lipstick. If I do my lips like that, you can actually see. And the reason why is because when you smile, you're gonna get the lipstick on your teeth, and that is not attractive, especially if you're having a date. We don't want that to happen where your date is gonna keep looking at your teeth because you have lipstick inside there. Another way of taking it out, if already went inside, is grabbing like a piece of toilet paper, and you're gonna grab a piece like this, and you can kind of fold it and just go like this. You're gonna go, and it's almost like you're gonna kiss it. So it's gonna take away the excess because you don't want it on your teeth. Lipstick is not meant to be on your teeth. I like to show you this one. This is more of a reddish pinkish. I know in the camera it looks more like an orange. It's not that color. It's more of red, darker orange, and combined with a hot pink. And the reason why I want to do this one is because it has yellow glitter. It has colorful glitter, but the predominant color on the glitter is gold. Is that gold glitter? So I want to see how that looks on top of my lipstick. I haven't tried that one actually. This is one that I bought that I haven't used. Okay, let's change the light and see if we can catch a little bit more of what the actual color is. Okay, this is no light. It looks kind of orangey. It's not actually how it looks. That one, I think you can see a little shine, but I think it's still better with this lighting. Okay, so that's a way of changing the color of your base, which I use the matte texture that is gonna make your lips look dry, more like the background picture. So, but it's not gonna get creamy, or it's not gonna get taken away so easily. So this is one lipstick that you don't wanna wear when you're kissing someone else. And let me show you why. Do you see that? I mean, this one, because I have the glitter on, it's slightly on the person. But if you didn't have the glitter on and it was just the lipstick, the creamy part of it, it will be very intense on someone. And let me show you actually with the actual lipstick. So it's gonna look more like this, right? You don't want that on a men's shirt or on a lady's neck, right? This is gonna be very noticeable. It looks like blood. And so when you don't put lipstick on top of that red, it's gonna be sticky. And it's also gonna be hard to get off of people's clothes. So they're not going to appreciate you for that, even though they can like you so much. So because this can probably get them in trouble. Now, if they adore you and they just love everything about you, it's not gonna matter, and it's actually going to be a happy memory. So just be careful if you're the kind of person who's dating someone that has another person, because this is gonna create an issue. You're gonna be obvious, and if that's what you want, it's not good karma. I don't recommend that. I don't recommend you date someone that has a significant one. It's not healthy relationship, but everyone make their decisions. You know, I'm not here to tell you what to do. It's just to give you recommendations. Okay, moving on. Let me show you glitter, another type of glitter. And this is the one you're going to see applied on nails as well. This is a silver glitter that is very fine. It's very small, right? So I have a lip wand right here, and I'm going to be taking some of that. It's probably hard to see it, even if I can close it to the camera. So it's there, right? It's very fine glitter and powder. Probably didn't put it on my finger. I can actually dip the wand in there. Oh, no, get it out. Okay. So the container has a little hole, and I know it's hard to see it. It has a little hole in there, so you can actually dip the wand inside the glitter. I did this kind of makeup for a Halloween costume. I don't recommend that you use this if you're gonna kiss or you're gonna be kissed by someone. Even on your kids, they're not gonna appreciate it that you leave glitter on their face. But if you're making a video of pictures, yes, go all the way. You know, go get fancy, go get exaggerated, because that is part of the art of creating and selling products and selling your brand. In this one, you don't have to do all over your lips. You can kind of just do the center or whatever side of the lips that you want to accent, like accentuate. That's where you want to put the glitter. Okay, let's change the light and see if we got any more of a better view. Can't really see a little bit. Still, this is the best light. So it is a silver glitter, and what I like to tell you, I don't know if you have noticed, you can still see the outside of my lips. And I've been taking off that lipstick, but it's because what I do when I first do the makeup is that I work around the outline first, and then I fill in the inside of my lips. So that is a way of not having to use the pencil. I actually don't like using the pencil. I do have another pencil right here. This is a purple. And I don't like a purple lipstick so much. I remember I used to work at a restaurant where our shirt was purple, and there was this girl who used to wear a purple lipstick, and I used to look at her lips and thinking how beautiful it looks because it was like a plum color. It was very beautiful. But when I wore it, it didn't seem to make me feel the same way. I didn't feel like it looked on me the way it looked on her. Okay, let me show you something else. So I show you the glitter already. Now let me show you a nude lipstick that is creamy. This is a creamy texture of lipstick. And this is what happens when you do it on red, okay? Instead of using the oil and taking it all out, as you can see, this one is so much lighter. I still have some red in there. It looks like blood. I'm gonna clean that up. See right here. In the bottom, you can still see the red line. At least I can see it. So this is an easy fix if you're going out and you feel like you did too much of the lipstick, or you don't want to look that obvious, or someone in the family has something to say about the way your lips are looking. Typically, people associate red with women who are very free. Or with women that sell their body. So you don't want to be associated with that. And I do recommend that you set boundaries of respect with family members and don't allow them to treat you or make comments like that, because if you allow it, it really gets to you, right? So it's faster to do what I just did instead of taking off the red that I told you is hard to be taken off, because once when you have it down here, it's hard to get rid of even with the foundation. I mean, you can clean it up with the easiest way is get it off with the oil and then do the foundation on top, because once when you have the oil on your skin, the foundation is going to slide smoother. And then when you do the powder, it takes care of the shine and the slickness of it. So this is an easy way of making your lips is it's like a pinkish color, I want to say. But if you messed up, let's say you were planning to you were planning to wear a red dress and it's too tight, or you don't feel comfortable with the shoes, or the shoes you were planning to wear are tight, or they're too loose, or you don't feel comfortable, or you cannot find the right accessories for it. Like say you don't know how to wear your hair, it's just too complicated. You don't like the necklace, you don't like the bracelet, right? You're having issues with the belt, and you decide that you don't want to wear the red dress anymore. So doing the creamy nude on top of the red is going to take care of that for you, because pink is going to be easier to match. You can match it with white, a darker pink, a blue. You can see also looks nice with this kind of brown. So it's more of a neutral way of wearing your lips, because it's probably the most healthy color to wear pink, right? You're probably going to look the healthiest with this kind of pink. And see the advantage, it makes your lips look whiter. So that's another one, that I like to recommend. Take pictures of you and compare the colors of your teeth with that specific lipstick. And like I said, if you want to bring attention to one area of your face, that's the one you're going to do more color on. That's the one you're going to work more on. Let's say, I have my lips, they're not, they are okay, but they're not super, super like attractive, right? So I could probably do my eyes with some kind of glitter or eyeshadow, and that will bring attention to my lips, but also attention to my eyes. So that's a way of bringing attention to both of the areas of your face. And this is just a simple glitter, and I like to wear it over here because it looks so pretty. I can do the shape of a heart. And you might not see it on the video, but people who sees me in person is able to see that it's not just glitter, but it also has a heart shape. Or you can do something like this, just on this part. And And I'll probably change the lights and see if we can have a better view of the glitter on my side of the cheek. See that one, you can see a little bit. There, now it disappears. So, there. I think there you can see it right here on this other side. It's less, okay, there. Okay. So, it's just another way, of making your face look shiny. You cannot really see my glitter. Oh, wow. Okay, let's do the light. It comes up a little bit more with the light. So one eye, which is that one, I have the glitter, and I could probably use more to make it look more visible. And another way of making your eyes pretty is using the eyeliner, because actually makes them look bigger. So I can find an eyeliner. I don't usually use eyeliner, but I do like to use it. I like to use one that is waterproof, because if I cry, I'm not gonna get the black part of it. It's hard to talk when you're doing makeup. So usually I'll be here in the sounds of my house. These are videos more to watch than to hear. So, I mean, they're all going to be different. It's getting a little bit dry. See, you can see it a little bit. So what happens is it makes your eye look bigger because you have a line on top compared to the glitter. And you can also work with your eyeshadows. I like to show you one, and this is a palette that is very easy to apply. So this is like a gold color. Let's try that gold. So I'm going to do the gold on the eyelid. And then I'm going to do the purple on the crest. And a little bit inside. And then, let's make it going to show this one. And then the lighter color, which is this one right here, I'm gonna do to highlight. So close to my eyebrows. You could probably not see it much, but this is gonna show on your pictures. Can't really see much either. Right. Okay. See, that's one is with the glitter, the other one is, so this is the eyeshadow, this is the glitter. So that's a way of bringing attention to both areas, so your lips and your eyes. Now, if you only want to do your eyes, which is very common right now because we're using the mask, then work on your eyes. You know, a good way of making your eyes look better is having enough rest. Applying eye drops, because it's going to take care of the red part of it and it's going to make them look healthier and shinier. And another one is how your lashes are looking. So if you want your pictures with your eyes looking better, is you need to see that your lashes look good, right? So for women, eyelash extensions. For men, you can even use an eye curler to curl them. So that's my recommendation for today. Work out with your lipsticks and also bring attention to your eyes because those are important. So your eyebrows, the makeup you're using on your eyes, how your lashes look, and applying the eye drops. And you can also do like a line under on the bottom lashes, and that makes you look younger. Let's try that for you. Okay, so I like to use this one, the gold. And you can either do it out here or you can do it all over your bottom line. I like to do it just on the outside corner. Just right here. It's kind of from the middle of the eye. And you cannot really see much of it, but when people see you in person, they can notice. Anything that you have is gonna be noticeable. I remember I used to work at Caesar's Palace, and I remember this lady came. I was working at a retail store, and she had a line underneath her eye like this. Let me show you. It was a line like this, just on the outside corner. And when I look at it, that was different. And I said, that is so pretty. I want to get it. Right. So I was doing the eyeshadow at the time underneath a little bit. But when I saw that she had eyeliner and it didn't go all the way there, it was just under here. So this is where it ends right there. So, and it's hard to see because my lashes see, but if I bring it up, this is all what she had. And I thought, that is so pretty. You know, I like it because it was different. Anything different that you see is going to be something that is going to become part of your personality, something that is going to make your appearance unique, you know, the way you do your makeup. So I hope that it was helpful. I'm sorry that I put my eyeliner on my tongue. People might find it disgusting, but I actually don't have it on, so you cannot see it. It's just things that we do when we do makeup on ourselves. You know, it's part of us taking care of our appearance and wanna feel look and wanna feel good and wanna look good for you. Whoever it is that we are encountering or going on a date or going on an event or just feeling good about ourselves, many times it's our way of lifting up our self-esteem and getting out of depression. So don't take it back. I mean, my eyes look different because they're different makeup. It's just to show you examples. I don't mind looking like this. It's for a good purpose. I love you. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. I don't know what we'll be talking on the next one, but it'll soon come to me and I'll be sharing with you. Probably a good one is to show you how to do blush, the way your cheeks are shaped with the blush. It depends on it's recommended to do according to the shape of your face. But I'm gonna show you that it doesn't really matter as long as it's pretty and as long as you feel comfortable, because you can apply the blush anywhere you like, and it's just to accentuate the aspects of your face that you want to be dominant. And I'm going to make another video to teach you how to do makeup to look skinnier or to look like a man's face. And that's part of contouring and playing with the colors, like your blush, your highlighters, and you'll see how the shape of your face actually changes when you're doing pictures or video. Most of the makeup that we do is for pictures. When people look at you in real life, it looks really weird when they look at you and you only have the foundation and the powder, right? It's even scary, like, oh my God, you really look like that? But it's not how we look. Actually, we look better without makeup than we look with the base, which is the foundation and the powder. I'm using CoverGirl. This is a brand that I've been using for so long and I like it. It's not expensive, it's very accessible. I can find it at any drugstore, so it's not hard to find. And I like uh, how it looks. So I don't buy expensive makeup. I don't find the need for it because I use it almost every day. I don't find the need to be spending that much money. Maybe when I become a model and make a lot of money, that will be something that it won't be something that I won't even give it a thought or worry about. But right now, I am a mom. I have two kids to take care of, and it is important that I give priorities to what is a priority in my life. I love you. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you soon. Bye.